What's up? This is Cedric Lee Bradley. Welcome to my channel Backstage. We are about to get into the details behind the hype and the promotion and the chart-topping success after the release of Janet Jackson's documentary on Lifetime. But before we do that, I would like you to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so we can do this. Let's go.
Music, fashion, inspiration,
Let's do it.
creativity, elevating your dreams to a lifestyle and beyond just an activity.
Welcome back. This is Cedric Lee Bradley. Welcome to my channel Backstage. We are about to touch down on what has happened after the release of Janet Jackson's new documentary on Lifetime. And I tell you, it has been something I have been waiting to see what kind of wave was going to come out of this re-release of the albums and how she would chart. And it has been very successful for her, and I'm very proud and very happy for her to have a chance to revisit the charts with the albums that she's made that have been historical, you know, in the 80s and the 90s, and for also the generation of the kids who have not heard those albums before. So kudos to her coming back and knocking it out of the ballpark, going to #1 on umpteen charts. I just want to point this out. She has rated at 15.7 million for the 2-day premiere of Janet Jackson's documentary on Lifetime, beating R. Kelly's documentary. But I think this was inevitable because she is a very private person, and we know that. And I think that's something that is really enticing about show business is to get the inside scoop. And there's who else better to get that kind of scoop from than someone's mouth who is very silent and very private. So everyone was waiting for this opportunity to get a glimpse into her side of the story. It was all surface material pretty much for the most part, as far as the things juicy information that we were waiting for, as far as the Super Bowl and the secret baby and all that stuff. But you can watch the documentary and go through all that stuff yourself, because she is a very interesting person and very worth the time of investing 4 hours into seeing what hard work has gone into creating such an amazing career for a legend and an icon. But let's talk about the charts. What has charted from her? So I'm gonna have to read this off. I didn't want to memorize it. I couldn't memorize it. It would just take too long. But I really wanted to get this out there to you, just because I thought that was very important. If you've seen all the other videos on YouTube, they talk more about insights behind the documentary, and there are enough people, umpteen hundred people doing that. But I just want to talk about the charts. I'll be reading this off my notes. The 6 albums that reached top 10 US iTunes charts were: #1 was Control in the charts. #2 was Design of a Decade, charting at #2. Charting at #5, The Velvet Rope, one of my favorite albums. Charting at #6, Best of #1s. Charting at #8, Unbreakable. And charting at 10, All For You. So to get 6 albums back in the charts that have been long gone from visibility from the pop arena for such a long time, it's a great success and a great achievement to get those back into the charts again. So I'm sure she's very happy about that. I did watch her on Jimmy Fallon, and she was really, really ecstatic to have that happen, you know, to have, if not people who didn't know her before, the new generation of people are just kind of discovering her. And I'm sure she's gonna make a comeback soon, because they use that momentum of promotion, promotion is such a difficult thing to achieve. Time in a space where, you know, TikTok and people who don't necessarily come from any kind of industry are making big success and big waves, and that's also fantastic for them. But I'm thinking that she's there trying to find a way to ease her back in, you know, to the industry, to make a big jump with Black Diamond. So I hope that they will release that or something from that. I know the Luv I Luv, if you haven't heard that, that's the last snippet song that's on the documentary. That's like 39 seconds long. I'll actually link it down below so you can check it out. But very cool. It feels a little bit more of a throwback song. She recorded it 3 years ago, she said. So people have been asking if she would release that song, and Jimmy Fallon asked, and she just kind of did an eye roll, which is possible. She said it's possible it could be released. But I think that they may have something else possibly planned for release, and they have something else possibly, you know, in the pipeline, and it's that song. Maybe it's just a teaser for them to see if it's possible that it would work. But I don't know if that's a track that's off the actual Black Diamond album, because she said recorded it 3 years ago, and I think Made for Now was at the same time. I think they have been working on songs that they would think would possibly work for the Black Diamond album. But yeah, that's the album that charted. So other charts were the music video iTunes charts, which was quite cool. She reached #1 with That's the Way Love Goes. That's my all-time favorite video from her, besides If and Scream. All For You charted at #2. #3 was Rhythm Nations. If was #4. 5, You Want This, which is also a really cool video. 6 was Again. 7, Control. 8, Miss You Much. 9, Escapades. And 10, The Pleasure Principle. That is an absolutely amazing video. So that's when I was in high school or something, somewhere around that time. But I really love that video just because it's so different from anything that she's ever done as a solo dance video. Yeah, so let me know what you think. If you listen to the Luv I Luv, and if you've watched the documentary. I wanted to just come back and just touch on the charts because I was watching. That's something I'm always so fascinated with, what happens with that planned release and how it affects people to listen to more music or go back and backtrack and find things more interesting. So, you know, she was very pleased with the success of that, and hopefully that will push them to release something new in the future. I know she's not busy being a mom, and I know because I'm a dad, I know it's, you know, you want to lose your precious time with your child, and that's her joy. That's really her joy time right now. So I completely understand that, but we would love to hear something interesting and new and popping and good from Miss Janet Jackson. So we'll be waiting with bells on for that. So let me know what you think. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll be back. I have a whole list of things that are coming up. So hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and subscribe because there's more coming. Peace out.